Welcome back to Vigor. It's your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. So, I have this mission, right? This mission is to kill 5 Outlanders with an SMG. I've already did it before. If you go back pretty much maybe within the past 5 days, you'll see that I actually completed that mission. But it's up here again. So let's go through the list of SMGs that I actually like to use in this game. MP5K, ADR97, and that's it. Remember, I said SMGs that I like to use. I tried the Para. The Para is a louder MP5 with a scope, the same scope as an A1, but you still have the not so punchy ammunition as an MP5, right? So I'm gonna have to get back to grips with the ADR97. If you remember, or can go back, maybe about 2.5 months, maybe 2 months in this channel, video-wise, you'll see that I use this thing a lot. A lot. But, actually, you know what? Let me stop right there. Thompson is also an SMG. I just didn't think to use it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But yes, as I was saying, I used to use this thing a lot. But then I started finding my niche. And my niche was suppressed weapons. Because you see, I like the mechanics, real world and in game mechanics of bullet velocity and bullet drop. You see, I'm always one to aim a bit higher and aim a bit further right or left to where somebody is moving. With an unsuppressed weapon, there is no such thing as bullet drop. Or if there is such thing, it's actually, less existent. I mean, you see right there, I get lucky. Find a freaking picture, the first thing I'll loot. You know how it go. So we want to see if I can force myself back into the habits of the wonderful, old but gold, literally gold, ADR97. Now, getting into the encounter here, I was actually looking around to see if I can find maybe a red container, maybe, I don't know, yeah, something else, but it wasn't there. Now right here, you see me go prone. Jet, the match just started. Why are you chilling right now? I'm not chilling. I'm listening. Do you hear anything? Because I don't. In my experience, at least one person spawns near here and another one spawns near or behind the car park. I don't hear anybody. What does that tell me? Well, that tells me everybody's running in one direction or everybody's trying to play stealthful. Interesting, but anxiety raising. You see, encounters like this make me very uneasy. But it's cool though. It's cool. You know why it's cool? Because I have a picture on me. And now it's time to hunt it down. And so, here's the thing about Batterie. I do like this map. I do. But the pictures on this map are freaking headache inducing. They are. But I'm going to put on my big boy pants. Put on my Sly Cooper t-shirt and my Iron Man shoes. And I'm going to see if I can find this damn picture. But now, luckily for me, there are some people who watch my stream as the detector goes off and nobody shoots at him. Interesting. There are some people who watch my stream and say, yo, the picture's actually right over here. Right? So that's how I found that one cache right there. But that wasn't it. And so I look back at the picture and I see, okay, radio mast right there. And there's also a tiny bush in front of a very skinny tree. I know that sounds weird to say out loud, but literally that's what I'm doing in the back of my head. If I can find like 3 landmarks in the vicinity of where the camera angle... See, that's what I wanted to hear. If I can find at least 3 like landmarks in the picture and line them up, I can find that cache. All I gotta do is just, walk forward. But for the life of me, I can't find anything. But Jet, the radio mast is right there. I know that. I know that. You see up here, I'm looking in the sky for it. And I don't see it. Until now. And you see I'm looking at the ground like, where's a tree? It's not here. Maybe it's further on down. You see, to any of you who watch my streams and think, dude, how do you find a cache all the time? This is how. This is how right here. You see how much I'm struggling to find this freaking cache? My struggle equals my experience. Which, what does that tell you? I've struggled a lot in this game. But for the first time ever, actually no, not for the first time, maybe for like the 6th time ever, I say, you know what, screw this cache. Time management. I've already spent enough time looking for that cache. The game is pretty much a quarter of the way over right now. As a game try to bait me into picking up that phone. The game is pretty much like 30% over. What I just say? What I just said was, we're now between, let me put you like this. We got 3 events in the game. The start, airdrop hits the ground, radiation is here, and then death for anybody else who's still in the lobby. Between the start and the airdrop falling, we are 30% between those 2 points. Right? But check this out. Somebody's here. Crazy. Mad crazy. You see, you're never alone in this game. Never. Unless you hit that detector and that joint says no radio signals detected after you destroyed all transmitters on the map, you're never alone in this game. Especially in a team encounter. You are never alone in this game. If anything, in the team encounter, you're like twice as alone in the game. Because who do you have to watch your back? You, yourself, and I. Wait, no. You, yourself, and yourself. But as I'm walking, the guy aims. Okay, ADR 97. Let's see if I still got the sauce in my hands when it comes to using you. And you see, he's right there. He's aiming at me. Well, he's aiming to see where I'm at. But he just might die for doing so. Nope. If I had a VSS, that may have been a headshot. Because you see I aimed higher than where his head actually is. That's the cost of using suppressed weapons all the time. But it's okay. It's okay. Now we're in an actual gunfight, right? Wait. I said now we're actually in a gunfight, right? Where'd he go? Where did he go? What? Huh? Alright, so let me get this straight. The guy has a scope. And yet, he's seen me take shots at him. He's seen the rock I was behind. And yet, he's not up here? Interesting. Like, I'm halfway expecting him to crawl over the other side of that gun emplacement and blast me down. But he's not. And right here I get pinged, and I think, wonderful, switch directions. Let him think I'm over here. Because what does that mean? Well, let's think about that. You got a ridge line right over there in that camera, at the direction that my camera is looking at. And now it's last seen to the right in that field. So wouldn't it make sense for him to go prone right there on that ridge and watch that field? Because he thinks, oh, he's behind a rock. I can watch him and he's going to die whenever he comes out the rock. Little does he know, I actually outpositioned him. Or at least that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Right? That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. But I'm hearing one bullet leave a chamber out of some weapon. And it sounds like an SG-1, if not G3. I mean, they're the same thing, so I'm going to call them SG-1. So, what's going on, bruh? What is going on? And so, as I'm crawling right here, pretty much been making myself a target, I notice him running into the town. Running from what? Have no idea. But I'm going to position myself. Maybe somebody's chasing him. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm watching him. Watching him. He may take the cursed exit. And that's what I'm thinking right now. That's how I'm getting closer. But then he changes directions. Why is he doing this? Why? He lets off one more round. Why is he doing this? But that's the final round he's going to fire. That's it. Now, why was he shooting off one round? Does he see somebody that I don't? Is he trying to bait out somebody near an exit? I don't know. But you see, I'm paranoid. I'm watching around. I'm not immediately looting his body. Why? Why is he doing that? And I don't feel safe at all doing this. But I might have to do this. You see, I'm watching literally every angle I can think of. And instead of, like, going prone over his body, I back up to where I think the person who was here will be at the exit behind me. I'm at least in cover somewhat. But I don't get shot at. What I just thought about was, I shot dude near the tank, right? If there was a person, that person would be right there at that exit watching me headshot the guy at the tank. Which means the guy at the exit would then slowly make his way to the body and wait for me to go loot it. But I'm not dead. What is going on? Why is this guy letting off two or a single bullet every 5 minutes? Things don't seem right. Now, like I said, you are never safe in this game. You are never safe in this game. Until you hit the detector and you see that glorious message pop up on your screen that says, no radio signals detected. Maybe he was shooting at somebody else. But we seen him shoot. And we didn't see anybody else. So just as a precaution, I'm going to turn off my music. Because I need to hear. I need to hear anything and everything. And like I said, you are never safe in Vigor unless you hit the detector and that glorious message pops up at the bottom of your screen. And I feel hella exposed doing this. But I need to know what's going on. You see I'm looking around like heck. And go here. Turn on the music. No radio signals. None. I had to look at my map twice to make sure that the game was saying, yeah, there's nobody here. So, was the guy trying to bait me out? He's seen me in the field to the right of the detector. And yeah, right here I get confused. Don't laugh at me, y'all. I'm trying here, okay? But yeah, I'm trying to actually get the safe. Because I didn't pay attention, but I don't think the safe was looted. But you see right there, yeah, it got looted. So back to what that guy was doing. Maybe he was trying to bait me out. Maybe, I don't know. But right here, I was thinking of, should I hit a container first and then the airdrop, or the airdrop then container and then go to the unlocked exit? Well, I'm gonna play it safe and get the airdrop and then just leave. Right, just leave. But here's the main takeaway from this video I want you to realize. If I would have spent any more time trying to get that buried cache, then I wouldn't have killed dude. You have to switch gears. You gotta realize, okay, this ain't working out, let me try something else. Let me do something different. If you can't seem to kill a dude, if you can't seem to get a headshot on dude, go back to looting. If you can't seem to loot, maybe find somebody to headshot. Stalk them until they mess up and pull off a headshot, get their stuff. Maybe you're being chased and you can't seem to evade, you gotta stand your ground. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe there's at least one example of each one of those things in my Until the End series. So, highly suggest go back and watching that. It's like a 5-part series. But yeah, you gotta switch gears. You have to switch gears, and you gotta know when something's not working out. You gotta keep going. There are multiple things to do in this game, let alone a single encounter. You gotta realize, if I can't seem to complete this one thing that I have listed out for me, go somewhere else, try something else, relocate, do anything else. Because, look, if I was on stream, then yes, I'll be on stream asking chat, yo, where's this freaking cache at? But I had no help. I hope y'all didn't hear that motorcycle go past. I had no help. I didn't know where the cache was. I had to keep it moving. I had to switch gears. My time on that cache was up. It was up. And just because I let off that one objective and switched, I caught a glimpse of one person. Now, given they did let off 2 shots, but look, would they have let off those 2 shots if they didn't see me? If anything, they probably would have hit the detector once again and still seen me over there at the cache spot. And then I would be at the disadvantage. I hope y'all learned something from this video. New players, listen, all I'm trying to do is flatten the learning curve in this game. This game is hard. The mechanics make this game hard. The players make this game extremely difficult. I hope you can subscribe. Well, I hope you subscribe to flatten the learning curve for yourself. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Until next time, peace.